Yeah, hi, it's Julie Grigorian. I'm genius. So I want to say something about education. I think education should be revolutionized. I think that the world nowadays is really very different from the world of like 10 years before. I think children should learn really different things. Children should learn how to defend themselves. They should learn martial arts and sport. They should learn human rights from a very young age. They should learn everything about love and sex and relationships. Children should learn. They should learn everything about computer science, but they're always, them more or less, are doing that everywhere in the world. I would say. I hope so. I think children should learn how to drive a car because I think it is enormously important that young adults are looking out of a school and are able to handle a car and are having a driving license and are able to, you know, handle the car insurances and car crashes, etc. I think it is enormously important how to behave yourself in front of the police because, from my experience, police in the entire world is enormously dangerous, violent group of people. They are really to be, they are really to be um, avoided in my eyes. I think a lot of police I met got in touch with they've been enormously violent, aggressive people, and a lot of times they're even ready to use physical violence on a person if the person is silent or unwilling to follow them. So I think using physical violence on me several times. So I think they probably broken the law of the United Nations and the human rights, and I was not able to protect myself, to defend myself. So I think it is enormously important to learn in school how to talk to police, whether to talk, whether not to talk and keep silent, etc. I think it is important to
You need
learn for
something
everybody.
more? We close at in 15 minutes.
Good. Yeah, I think it is enormously important also uh, to learn everything about parenting because this society is built up on parents and children, and a lot of parents don't know how to deal with their children, and the children are becoming violent or unhappy, and then in turn they are not able to handle their own children, etc. So I think parenting should be learned in every school around the globe because it is important to bring the entire society, the entire world on a high level. And I would say that if we're learning parenting and motherhood and fatherhood in very young age, we'll be able to have a happy family. And I'm absolutely sure that everywhere in the world, early marriages should be allowed, fast marriages should be allowed because uh, a lot of young adults are already looking very grown up, but they are probably still teenagers, just due to the fact that our society is enormously fast and we're having things like internet and Facebook, and the world is rushing forward and a daily life. So I think it's really important to make the fast marriages able so everybody who's pregnant isn't having any trauma and is not playing Romeo and Juliet and killing herself, and because it's not allowed to marry, or that couples who are like being glorified in a lot of movies are enabled to be in life and to persist in life. I mean, couples like from all the series like Dawson's Creek, and couples like principle and medicate middle thing. We've been like waiting for ages to marry each other. I think, I mean, at one point maybe it is a little bit hilarious, but in the second view it's probably weird because people are falling in love with each other and then they're waiting 10 years long. I don't know how long. So I think something like that should be made easier by the politicians and governments around the world, and we should enable fast marriages, because I think people we are going to school with and people we are studying with are the most beautiful people we can meet in our lives, because they're young people. They are uh, all very healthy and pretty, and we are dealing with them on a daily basis. So they are the best people to choose a life partner from. So I think everybody should comprehend that the best people you can meet in your life are met during our school years or college years or university years. Thank you very much.